ZEAL Education Society, redefining excellence.
Good morning everyone. I am Sriharsh Naggoda pursuing Diploma in 3rd year Electrical Engineering at ZEAL POLYTECHNIC. Today, me and my group are going to present to you the presentation on the topic Automated Street Lighting Model using IOT. So let's move on to the contents. Here in this presentation, we have Introduction to Street Lighting, Founder of Automated Street Lighting System, List of Material, Circuit Diagram, Working Principle, Applications of Automated Street Lighting System, Boons and Banes, Conclusion, and lastly the references. So let's come to the introduction. Automated street lighting system is a simple concept which uses transistor as a switch. By this system, manually works are completely removed. It automatically switches on lights when the light goes off below ambient light. So in this slide, we are going to understand about the concept of automatic street lighting system, how it works, what are the important concepts. Let's move on to the next slide. In this slide, we are going to see the founder of street lighting system. Here we can see that the inventor William Murdoch from Scotland started a movement to have more efficient street lighting in 1802. He was the first to have a coal-fueled gas light. This light illuminated the outside of Soho Foundry. Only 5 years later, London had its first gaslit road. So let's move on to the next slide to see the list of materials which we used to make the model. Here we used a cardboard, a black paper which is hard, tape, maybe white and yellow, glue, a white paper, a matchbox, 6 LEDs, transistor of 4547, resistor of 1K, 9-volt battery and a relay. Next here we have the circuit diagram. Here below I have posted an image of circuit diagram which was used in the automated street lighting system. So in this circuit diagram we can see that we have used an LDR, some resistors, some diodes, a lamp of 230 volt, a 230 volt supply, a fuse, a relay. Next up we have the working principle. The working principle of LDR is that it gives less resistance in high light intensity and high resistance in low intensity. That is, in dark, the LDR gives less resistance, that it has more conductivity, and during dark and there is light, and when there is light or it is bright, the LDR gives less conductance and more resistance. So the working principle is very important as compared. Next up, we have the applications in India. In India, there are a lot of LED companies for street lights. Some of these are Philips, Syska, Wipro, Bajaj, Crompton, Surya, Oreba, Havells. Next up, we have some applications in the foreign as well. At international level, there are a lot of LED companies which use street lights. Some of them are GE Lights, Cree, Eaton, Philips Lighting, Zumpotel Light Group, Everlight Electronics, Hubble Lighting. Next up, we have some boons or the advantages of automatic street lighting system. Here we can see LED lights reach full brightness instantly, far more environmental friendly, less glare, accurate color rendering, higher light output, reduced light pollution. LED lights can be used in all weather because they are dust-proof and waterproof. So, in the advantage section of automated street lighting as compared to normal street lighting, we have many advantages, like we get less glare when we use automated street lighting system. There is accurate color, there is a higher light output, and also there is less light pollution. And one more important point, that LEDs are dust-proof and waterproof, so they can be used in all weathers whenever we want. Next up, we have the banes of automated street lighting, that is the disadvantages. Some of them are higher upfront cost, transformer compatibility, potential color shift over lamp life, performance standardization has not yet been streamlined, overheating that can cause reduced lamp life. So we have some disadvantages here, that first of all we have we have very high cost. So as compared to common street lighting system, automated street lighting is costly. Second, overheating is the main important point that should be noted down, as it reduces the lamp life. In normal street lighting, overheating is not a point, but in automated street lighting system, overheating is one of the main disadvantages that can lead to reduced lamp life. And one more point, that about the potential color shift over lamp life. In this point, we can see that they have given us an example that there is a potential color shift of lamp life. Once the lamp life is over, the color of the lamp shifts to a darker shade, and that reduces the brightness. So these are some of the disadvantages we have seen of using the automated street lighting. Next up, we have the conclusion. So in this project, we have seen that automated street lights are cost-effective, practical, eco-friendly, and safest way to save energy. It is clearly seen that there are two problems that the world is facing today: saving of energy and disposal of incandescent lamps very efficient. So initial cost and maintenance can be the drawbacks of this project, but there are many other advantages also. With the advances in technology and good resource planning, the cost of project can be cut down, and also with the use of good equipment, the maintenance can also be reduced in terms of periodic checks. So the next slide tells us about some of the references we used for making this presentation. So we have come to the end of this presentation. I hope you liked this presentation and understood the concept and got an idea about a model on automated lighting system. Thank you.
ZEAL Education Society, redefining excellence.